this insanity will be stopped. This kind of rigmarole imposed on the Filipino people must stop. Kayong mga oligarchs na nananayaman kayo sa laway ninyo, ngayon repeatedly si Ong Pin, talaga, this guy, panahon ni Marcos, he was great. Panahon ni Cory, he was playing around with everybody, sleeping with the enemy. Ika nga, pag ganon-ganon ng partido. Panahon ni Estrada, comfortable ang buhay niya. Panahon ni Aquino, ni Arroyo, very good siya. Ngayon, hawak niya ang online. Na baski sa ang barangay ngayon, may online. I do not have a way of collecting even the minimal tax. Ito yung binigyan ng award. I'm ordering now si Pagcor, si Andrea Domingo. Cancel na ninyo. It's gambling. Gambling, and it is gambling, it's proliferate. Lahat ng building dyan sa Dewey Boulevard hanggang buong Pilipinas, online, pati private houses, pati sa barangay, may sugal. Maswerte ka naman masyado. Tapos, may isa pang dalawang official dyan sa, what's his corporation? What do you mean, Mr. President, by oligarchs? Kung hindi lang kayo matanda, I would have named you and bullshitted you. Ang oligarch is using influence, peddling para makakuha ng kontrata, makuha ng mga mining, tapos despoil the land. Ang pobreng Pilipino doon sa baba, mag-landslide, mamatay, wala lamang, and yung lahat magpunta sa dagat, you destroy the marine life. You know, you might criticize, alam mo, si Gina Lopez. But for all of his bilyonarya siya, she cares for the people. She has my support all the way. Kaya kayong mga minero, pag sinabi niya close, you close. Or else I will have you arrested. I will not hesitate to arrest you. Tingnan mo yung Laguna, Dibay. Kita mo yung triangulo dyan, ang lalaki. Anong iniwan ninyo sa tao? Your fence and my fence, yun lang ang madaanan ng fisherman dyan. You know, I'm ordering now to initiate DNR, pati sa Department of Agriculture yan, and the MMDA, do not wait for the replacement. You work on it, destroy or let us compromise. Kung sabihin ninyo malaki ang investment, bulahin mo ako, kawayan lang yan. Share tayo sa buhay na ito. Contractualization, sabi ni Bebot Belio, Secretary of Labor, he will need more men, more bodies to go around and inspect establishments. Sabi ko, wala. You violate the contractualization, kimalaki yung mall mo o maliit, I will close you. I will close you. There is no security of tenure for the. Ang Pilipino, pinapaaral namin TESDA at a great expense. There are so many TESDAs around. Electrician, plumber, carpentry. Paglabas nila, maghanap ng trabaho, plumber, okay. Construction. After that, after 5 months, yung indo ninyong kalukuhan na yan, wala na siyang trabaho. She goes to another construction. Wala dito ang plumber. Gusto mo, driver ka na lang sa dump truck. So, he does not acquire the skill. He does not have the expertise for which he was funded by government to study. Cannot even attain that standard na mag-abroad ka for a good-paying job. 2 years minimum experience. Ano ginagawa ko sa Pilipino? Hindi tayo magkaintindihan. Yung oligarchs, you will not have a space there. Pag nakita ko magbiding-biding, tapos kayo yan, tapos balik, cancel. Hanap kayo ng yung lowest bid. Wala man yung kapital, walang traktor, wala lahat. Pag manalo, sabihin kagad niya, pare, magkape muna tayo. Ito, nakuha ko yung bid. Subcontract. Itong unggoy nito, wala rin walang tao. Kaya, days of completion, 60 days. 2 years na. Kababad ang pera ng tao, hindi magamit yung project. Alam na mga sundalo to. They are familiar with so many projects initiated by government. Kasali ng mga congressman na hindi tapos o inutil ang resulta. I said this insanity has to stop. Ngayon, kung sabihin ninyo ugali ng ako, bunganga ako, never mind my mouth. Never mind my mouth, just follow. Huwag na yung pakinggan yung mumurahin kita, dapat naman eh. An oligarch, nag-insider, you have the goal. Tapang ninyo magtanong sa akin, anong ibig sabihin ng Yang mismong inyong presidente, nag-insider, sabi, pabili ng korporasyon, wala na to, pabili natin. Yung pabili niya lahat kay mayroong bagong insider trading yan, gano'n. So yung mga tao, ito, gano'n. Kaya nung right after, ano yung malakas na white, black o something, korporasyon na ito, bilihan ng mga tao. Mga shares of stock at ito, nakakuha ng contract. Ayaw ko sabihin yung pangalan ng presidente. Kung there was this mad scramble of trading sa stock, kasi ito, I did this with God, this corporation will be favored with so many projects. Kaya ako, I'm sorry, yung mga kumpanya, any company na galing Europe, galing magpunta sa Malacanang, you want to talk about what? Doon kayo sa Hindi ko. Sabi ko, ikaw, sabihin ko, Bong, direkta sila doon sa cabinet mo. I do not want to talk business. Maski nasabihin just to inform me that they are here. There is no need for me to know. You just do it correctly. Yes, may I help you? Ikaw, sir, dito ka malapit. It's either bungog ako or yung nagre-reverberate yung
Ang concern ako, sir, is very local. This is about the Lake Lanao. I have spoken to some officials in Lanao del Sur and Lanao del Norte, and they sounded an alarm kay murag nangawala na ito mga native species sa Lake Lanao tungkol na walay nag-administrate.
Hindi lang yan. That's not even about the environment. The ecosystem. You're talking of the diversity of...
I was going to ask if doon na magkusilehan nyo na basit pwede magutang sa ka-administrative body similar to the Laguna Lake Development Authority. Kaya dili magkusiya-under sa ARC, dili magkusiya-under sa Northern Mindanao kay nag-traverse sa dua ka region.
Is that your only question? Take your seat and I will give you a few words. Alam mo, it's not only that. Alam mo, galit tayo ng iba, yung forever bigot rin nila na moro. And yet, I would like to mention again, for everybody, pagdating ni Magellan sa late 1521, ang Mindanao was already Islam. So yung pagdating ng mga Kristiyanos, because by sheer number, and conquest from America, from Spain, America, to this government, itong series of government until now, wala silang magawa. That's true. And rin ako sa kanila, na yung Lake Lanao is there. Ang electricity nila, minsan wala. Sa Marawi, sa Lanao del Sur. These are the original owners of Mindanao, mga minuno nila. And yet, tama ka, they have destroyed the ecosystem. One of mga species na can only be found in lakes are no longer there. I don't know how it happened. But even providing for the fundamentals of giving them what they own, wala silang connection. And it's mahal na kasi iikot pa dyan sa grid. Ipapasa yan sa national grid bago punta sa atin. National Power Corporation. So I intend to correct this. Not because I want to give the Moro people a special privilege. But this is we have to right what is wrong. May brown out pa sila. Anyek ang Lake Lanao is providing electricity for all. Those are the things. Kaya ang Moro galit pati gustong magrebelde. And it is to the credit of the Moro people. Kasi sabi ni Murad, if there is no BBL, he will go to war. Kaya nag-usap kami, sabi ko, sir, bakit tayo magkapatayan? Bakit natin pag-usapan to? Alam ko ang sakit ninyo. Alam ko ang ambisyon ng mga komunista. You want a set of rules that is ideal for the people, fine. But do not go to war. Ako yung presidente ngayon. Sabi ko kay Murad, mag-usap lang tayo. Kay Nor, I'm sure you're listening. My brother, let us just talk. Yung mga komunista, rethink of the way how you fight the soldiers. Obey the laws because yung Geneva Convention is part of the law of the land. Kayo tapos magpapapriso, sabihin nyo na rape yan, demanda kayo human rights. Marami yung mga sundalo na sinabit. So, fair is fair. Okay? Thank you.